Good thoughts and good people never go away. They don't need a name on a building, they don't need a name on a walkway, they don't need this and they don't need that. But when they walk by that building, they look at it and they say, wow, I was a part of that.
I believe that your investment in the Center for the Arts is an investment in a greater future for all of us.
The values of Pasadena City College are to give each and every student the best possible education. Some of that is great teachers and great curriculum, but it can also be a great setting.
What keeps both the performing and the visual arts together, it is the creative element.
Arts are just terribly important in society and humanity. Arts speak to people.
We're talking about the creative field, and I think students need a place where they can be inspired.
I think students are going to be attracted to the building, the programs, and the community is going to be attracted to all the wonderful performances.
It's good for Pasadena City College to have the Center for the Arts in the center of the campus. On the outside, on the eastern side, there's the recital hall, the little theater, box office, and then on the other side there's an art gallery and the visual arts side. On the northern side, there's a series of design studios with northern exposed light, which is perfect for the painting and drawing and so forth. And then on the south side, it's very much a PCC core building. The inside, the recital hall, is going to be about a 230-seat recital hall. Along with that is the little theater, so that's a 99-seat theater that allows for small plays and productions to take place. And then there's a lecture hall for the art division. There's a large rehearsal space where the bands can practice and so forth, and chorale. There are numerous computer labs for digital and artistic studies. There are lecture spaces, there are labs, there are a whole series of different functions.
It's going to be another piece of artwork on the campus. The campus is already very beautiful.
Music and art students can get together and learn to appreciate each other's different talents.
I think it's going to become maybe part of the art scene in Pasadena and for San Gabriel Valley.
The fine arts are the heart and the soul of any college campus, and our new Center for the Arts will be the very heart of the campus, a hub for people to come together. Our new recital hall, the new small black box theater, a new art gallery, a place where everyone in the college community and everyone in the community at large can come together to enjoy the work of our students.
We give over 80 performances a year, students and faculty. Our students have transferred very well and go on to do very well.
PCC actually gave me a second chance to study music. At PCC, I started off as a pre-med for the first semester. My teacher in music appreciation class, which is actually Robin Sharp, one of the conductor, he inspired me to consider taking music as a career. It's really my passion. I just had my junior recital last week at UCLA. In the future, I hope to be a professor in music.
It was great. I mean, I loved it here. I had 3 years here at Pasadena City College, and overall, I think it prepared me very well for university. You pay for the class, and you start taking private lessons with a private teacher, and that really helps you develop the skills you need or transferring to another university for the audition you need. I'm always playing. I mean, I play with the jazz bands, so wind ensembles. I have my own band on the side. I'm always playing. Now I'm going to Cal State Northridge, and I'm studying saxophone performance and music education. So I'm double majoring in both education and performance.
It is impossible to think that somebody is given a new building at a level of a $60 million cost and everything will stay the same. Everything is going to go up. The programs will increase, the quality of the delivery will be better, the success of our students will be stronger.
In the year 2000, I was in the Whitney Biennial. And then in 2001, I showed with Larry Gagosian. That's like the biggest art gallery in the art world. And right now, I show with a top art gallery also. This is Patrick Painter. I got a lot out of PCC. We used to brag about doing all-nighters. We used to brag about how hard the class was. They had great teachers. They had teachers that were professionals. It was amazing. I really wanted it, you know? I really wanted it, and once I found out that I had potential for it, then I went for it.
I had heard that PCC has a really great art department. I decided to take this class that PCC offered that semester, and it was sketching for design. Once we got to product design, my instructor realized something. He was like, "Nairi, you have a really good eye for this." Not until that moment where I was in the classroom and he pointed it out did I say, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Well, if you're really serious about this, you got to talk to Stan." And I went to Stan, took all his classes. He really helped me put together a portfolio for Art Center. His help to put together the portfolio, my acceptance into Art Center got me a Nike internship and a scholarship.
I think for the alumni it's going to be a great place, you know, to come back and see the new students practicing their craft, and I imagine that they'll say, "I wish I had been a student here when this new building was here."
It's really the legacy that those of us that are here now will leave behind to generations of students and faculty and staff that'll come behind.
And now I would like to ask you to partner with me in helping to make the Center for the Arts possible. We do have naming opportunities and other opportunities to participate in the campaign. And I want to thank with all my heart so many of you who have already participated generously. This is a wonderful, special, even a lifetime opportunity to participate in a Center for the Arts that will live for generations.